Welcome back to my humble video. And today we're gonna do some stuff. Some stuff that has to do with artwork. Now there's several things you should be aware about. There's several things you should be aware about. But first thing first, let me introduce myself. I am Kashimato Shredder, former criminal, former ninja assassin, expert killer. I'm here to talk about different things you can do. You can do all kinds of stuff. Now, as you are all aware, we've just shown every one of these. These are drawings that we did in the past. We won't bother with these for now. And in this folder we've also have drawings. But right now we are here to talk about different issues in regards to different stuff. I, Kashimato Shredder, I'm here to talk to you about other issues, that stuff. Now, since we're here in this godforsaken place, make sure we have enough time on our hands. You also need to realize that using your imagination in artwork is a wonderful idea. But where do we get our imaginations? From movies. Exactly! That's the thing that people don't understand. And we're trying to look for something here. We get your imagination from many movies. Hundreds of them. And that's what we're going to talk about today right now. Movies. Get them from Serenity, for example. From Watchmen. But it's rated R, okay? I understand that, okay? Rated R, okay? There's some movies out there that has strong graphic violence and sexuality and nudity and language, stuff like that. Just so, parents, be sure your children are over 17, okay? Especially with movies like PG-13, could always have stuff like that. Also, from not rated stuff. These are TV series, Babylon 5, for example. That's another one, Babylon 5. Like from Babylon 5 series. Babylon 5 series, folks. Especially from movies like these. Rambo series. Like how to use that imagination from movies. You know? It's movies like these that cause parents to go haywire, say no, no, no. So, when you're watching movies like Babylon 5 or Rambo, make sure your kids are over 17. And parents, make sure you watch it with them. My provider is super sensitive. He's stuff like that. So, in foster care providers, make sure you know everything about movies, and make sure your clients understand the concepts of these. A lot of these videos are not for kids to watch. So, and also providers, try not for providers, if your clients like R-rated videos or PG-13 videos, try not to get your kids involved in what they do. Having family around there is not good, because if that kind of stuff. So, just remember that imagination comes from movies, hundreds of them. Got enough time? Yes, we do. And also remember that just because there's some R-rated videos or PG-13 videos or unrated videos like that 105 TV series, there's science fiction like Star Wars. Star Wars. You can use all kinds of stuff. And you can use all kinds of stuff from Star Wars. Use your imagination. I mean, my God, this is the imagination style. So in order for you to avoid your kids from getting into trouble, we're gonna talk about how to use your imagination. Imagine yourself in such a battle, and then you can imagination. So on Sunday we're gonna show you how to do it. We're gonna show you how to close your eyes, how to do moves while the story is going, how to do kind of stuff, because there's certain ways you can imagine yourself in battle. So we're gonna talk about that later. But for right now, we're running out of time. So we need to get back to our stuff. And as I said before, we need to get back to our stuff so we can move on to our other stuff. And remember that to always use your imagination. So things are all about using our imagination, for God's sakes. So, but for right now, since we're still finishing up our book, so right now we're going to show you something. We're going to do some martial arts training for a little bit. Always mix your martial arts stuff, because it's always a good thing to add it. So I say I bid you farewell and hasta luego.